I just wanted to say in my Vietnamese language hi to everybody. Hello tất cả mọi người, em tên là Thu Đông và hiện tại Thu Đông đang làm việc và sinh sống cùng ông xã và ba đứa nhỏ tại tiểu bang Oklahoma. So hi everybody, my name is Dawn and I am from Norman, Oklahoma. I've been in the U.S. for 32 years. I live here with my husband and my 3 kids, and currently I am a full-time stay-at-home mom. I also manage my bed and breakfast, restaurant, wedding venue. I also help with my husband's business on the side, but I am also a full-time stay-at-home mom of 3 kids. Before that, by profession, I was actually a former ICU nurse. I'm also involved in other business as well, such as nail salons and bubble tea business. And just 5 months ago, only 5 months ago, I was right there where you are. And I remember I attended this webinar, and the first thing I was dreading is, oh my goodness, it's 90 minutes. And I remember when I saw everybody that was on the panelist, I was thinking, who are these people? I mean, are they actors and is somebody else putting on a show? I didn't quite understand what I was looking at. I knew I wanted to make extra money and I signed up for this webinar. But honestly, I didn't understand exactly what are we doing? What does it take to make money? Who are these people? And exactly what are we doing? And honestly, even after I watched the webinar, I was still lost. I still didn't know what is it that we're doing. I was really lost. So if you are just like me, and I'm sure you are, just please be very patient with us, okay? So we have sequential orders that we follow, but I promise you, after you pay that $149, everything will be laid out for you inside in details, okay? So my story is why I started this business was 5 months ago. I was looking for something. I know I wanted to work from home. I know I wanted to earn extra income, but having 3 kids, I don't have a lot of options, and they're just 3, 5, and 7. So I knew I wanted to work from home, but I honestly didn't know where to start, what to do, what companies, what products do I need to sell. So I was doing a lot of research on YouTube, and I was searching for side hustles. I was searching ways to make money online, and I was debating between Amazon FBA, and I had this option. When I came across this, you guys, this came to me like a blessing. And it came to me during the darkest times of my life. It was literally life-saving for me. I know that sounds very cliche, but it really is. I was literally drowning in this ocean of darkness. So being a stay-at-home mom of 3 kids for 8 years, it has really finally caught up to me. I was having fertility issues for about 8 years after we got married. So the minute that we had our firstborn, we decided to have the option for me to stay home. And I loved it so much. I really enjoyed it. I love being home with the kids. But to be honest with you, there was times in my life, and there was just nights where I couldn't sleep because I felt like I was losing myself. I felt like I've lost my identity. I felt like I wasn't the Dawn that I used to be. And I wanted to feel worthy. I wanted to feel like I can contribute. I felt like I was just losing a lot of it. And I'm sure a lot of stay-at-home moms can also relate to me as well. It's honestly the most wonderful job in the world, but it is very, very stressful, it's just a lot of responsibility. So that's why I remember I had a mental breakdown just over 5 months ago. And then when that happened, I saw an ad on Facebook about this business, and I was so skeptical about this business. I didn't know what it was. I was very skeptical. I was very nervous, but I went ahead and looked into it because I felt like God was sending me something. So I went ahead and looked into this business, and it was life saving. Everything that was presented to me was it checks the boxes for me. I can work anytime, 1 or 2 hours a day. It's flexible. It's my own business. There's no selling involved. I don't have to bother my friends and my family. So I felt like all of that was checking the boxes for me. So I went ahead and dived in, watched this webinar, which I was dreading, and it took me a couple of days to finish this webinar. But after that, I decided to buy into 149. Was I skeptical about the 149? Of course I was. I don't know. I was just afraid. I was very afraid, being home for 8 years. I was kind of like shelter in. So every little thing I was just afraid. But anyways, I decided it's 30 days refundable. There really is no risk. The least that's going to happen is maybe someone might steal my credit card information and use it or whatnot. But I'm like, for 149, it's totally worth it for me. So I've been in this business a little bit over 5 months. I have been so blessed. It has changed me so much. I was not able to just find myself, but discover my better self that I never even knew existed. I thought after 8 years at home with the kids, I definitely lost my mojo. But you know what? I came in here. I didn't know all the potentials that I had until I started this business. And I think the best part for me, in this business, really, guys, it's not all about me anymore. Okay, it's about what I can do to help other person and make a difference in their life. So I'm able to help so many people in this business, to change your life for the better, because I am sure out there's going to be hundreds of Dons that is struggling just like me. So the beauty of this is I'm able to help so many people, and that brings me so much joy. I definitely love this business. And the one thing I really love about it is having 3 kids. We have this automated system that works for us 24/7 in the background. So we're able to spend a lot of times, with our family. And in just a short time, even though I've only been in this business for it's exactly 5 months today. I converted 5 months exactly today. I am able to, we were able to buy our new house. I was able to remodel my back patio with a lot of cement work and a pool. This is really amazing because my husband's family, we had this dream about having a family reunion for the last 28 years. But everybody in there was working class. They really couldn't afford a trip anywhere. So I was so fortunate. I was so lucky. I was able, this digital business, I was able to sponsor them on this cruise trip to Mexico. And that was just 2 weeks ago. And we just came back last week. So that was so exciting. That was definitely a dream come true for his family. And it just made me really happy. If you are here watching this webinar, I want to congratulate you for taking the first step. But please push yourself just a little bit more. Pay that 149. Get out of your comfort zone for a little bit and take the next step. You will be amazed once you pay the 149. You will be amazed when you enter this community, and it's now, Rhoda, it's 167,000 people worldwide. And I remember after I bought in, it was massive for me. I was like, where are these people coming from? But I was able to witness, just regular, typical, normal people, just like you and just like me, stay-at-home moms, 9-to-5 jobs, nail technicians, nurses, just very normal, typical people. And you can hear their testimonials. You can see the potential of this business. Everything is laid out for you inside. So I urge you to take that next step. It's only 149 and it's completely refundable. So I want to say thank you so much. I'm so sorry. This is my first time on this webinar. I might stutter and I might say words that's not even in the English dictionary. So I apologize for that. But thank you so much for taking the time to be with us today. I am so grateful to have everybody to be here, and I'm very grateful for this business opportunity. Thu Đông rất là trân trọng và biết ơn tất cả mọi người đang xem cái hội thảo này. Và Thu Đông hy vọng mọi người sẽ cho mình một cơ hội để tìm hiểu về kinh doanh này, vì biết đâu được là nó phù hợp cho các bạn thì sao. Once again, thank you so much everybody.